Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei... Nein. Meisterdetektiven Archives. Raincoat. Wir sollen mit den Leuten, glaube ich, reden, ne? Ah, da. Hallo?
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
Das hört sich eher nach dem Hausmeister an.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Ah, die Frau.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, was für eine alte. Okay, durch die Leute kann ich auch durchlaufen. Zum Teil. Ach, da ist die Mutti dabei. Der.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the nail man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So, who is this nail man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious nail man, Kanai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The nail man can make that wish come true.
Was?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the nail man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the nail man is pinned by countless nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the nail man is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the nail man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective, the president of our company, no, of our nation.
Gehen wir jetzt wieder hin oder müssen wir noch automatisch hinlaufen? Ja, nein, vielleicht. Braucht man Uhrentürme heutzutage überhaupt noch? Ich meine, jeder hat doch ein Handy dabei.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Wie sie angepisst ist jetzt. Nein, nicht dahin. Interessiert mich nicht, deswegen stehst du da und starrst den Uhrturm an, ne? Ja, ja, genau. Ja, wir kommen doch nicht rein.
Something's up.
Wer ist das? Kleiner Junge?
Excuse me!
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest by the peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance. A coin?
Laura!
Wow, die hat's echt drauf. What the hell?
Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
Naja, ich hab's mir gedacht.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a deaf god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Uh-oh.
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Hä? Was ist das da hinten eigentlich? Befrostet und ist entschlossen, scheint es gäbe es keinen Weg hindurch. Nicht einfach gerade und trittst es um. Das kann ich ganz sicher nicht. Schweinerei. Achso, ja.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Bericht zum Uhrenturm-Mordfall. Tatortlagerbereich des Uhrenturms, 3. Etage, Opfer weiblich, Alter 20 bis 39 Jahre. Das ist ein weiterer Ding. Identität noch nicht bestätigt, geschätzter Todeszeitpunkt unbekannt. Zur Entdeckung ungefähr 7 Uhr.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
Zuerst am Tatort ein Geistlicher und mehrere Friedenswächter. Es ging ein Bericht über die verdächtige Person hinter der Kirche ein. Das Opfer wurde während der Ermittlungen entdeckt. Vermutet, dass der Mord mit den Nailman-Fällen zu tun hat.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Hinweise, die Tür war am Tatort von innen verschlossen, das einzige Fenster war mit Rollladen versperrt und ebenfalls von innen verschlossen. Da es keine anderen Eingänge gibt, war das Zimmer komplett verschlossen, das passt zum Nailman.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Verdächtige Person in der Nähe des Uhrturms festgenommen. Verdächtiger hat mehrere Hämmer dabei, von denen vermutet wird, dass sie beim Verbrechen benutzt wurden. Name G.A. Colin, Alter 48. Beruf unbekannt. Der Verdächtige behauptet, dass er die Uhr repariert hat, keinen Zeugen oder Alibis. Dienstwächter nahm aktuell an, dass er der Nailman ist. Geben Sie nur in diesem Bericht angegebene Informationen an die Medien weiter. Schlüssel.
The peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry, before the peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Da liegt doch auch was. Achso, ne, ist nur... Hey.
It's completely perfectly soggy!
Perfekt matschig.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, bitte sei vorsichtig. Na, dann schauen wir doch mal. Alter.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Yep, yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat. You can do it, Master!
Bin ja schon dabei, ich darf bloß nicht schneller.
I see a suspicious door!
Ja, da wird es drin sein.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
Stimmt.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Ist sogar die ganzen Puppenmuster damit herschleppen.
Is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Dass sie das Blutlila gemacht haben, ist ein bisschen komisch. Aber gut, es passt dann schon in so ein ganzes Szenario.
Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. What place is suspicious?
Untersuche ein Ermittlungssymbol, um Informationen zur Lösung des Falls zu sammeln. Neue Lösungsschlüssel können erhalten werden, die Ermittlung vorangetrieben wird. Ermitteln. Gehen wir erstmal hier rum. Ja, wie viele Puppen muss denn der hierher geschleppt haben?
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Cooleres Szenario.
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the nail man.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the nail man, whoever is...
Ja, das kennen wir alles schon mal, das haben wir schon dreimal gehört.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real nail man. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
Ist hier nicht ein Geist?
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Die Tür zum Tatort war von innen verschlossen. Das Fenster war ebenfalls von innen verschlossen. Als es keine Eingänge gibt, war das Zimmer komplett verschlossen.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. Alright, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound?
Hat sich automatisch verschlossen.
It's locked again.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
Nee, aber das kann trotzdem benutzt werden, um abzuhauen. Du ziehst es hoch, haust ab, lässt es runterfallen. Verschlossen.
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
There's something under the window.
Puppen.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Unterm Fenster.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff!
Du fängst die ganze Zeit damit an.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
Nägel in den Puppen geschlagen worden sind Kratzspuren.
What's up?
You know,
Ich dachte, da könnte ein Hinweis zu dem Fall sein. Voller Staub und es gibt keine Beweise dafür, dass es bewegt wurde. Das ist wahrscheinlich irrelevant, oder? Ja, lass uns woanders suchen.
this is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Okay, das heißt, man muss auf jeden Fall von innen die Tür verschließen. Decke ist auch nix, das heißt, auf zur Leiche.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this!
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
In any case, Finding out the cause of death is huge.
Die Todesursache des Opfers war wahrscheinlich Erdrosselung, aber das Bericht des Friedenswächters erwähnt nichts davon.
That should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
Untersucht hast du kannst jetzt aufhören.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Ja,
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
Hä?
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
Fertig.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look?
Ja, schon, weil wir dann sehen können, ob der andere da oben was repariert
There
hat.
doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Hups. Komm hier automatisch hinaus, oder? 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 Oh, diese Ladezeit. Sehr gut.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Da ist der Zettel, oder? Oder noch nicht?
Over here!
How far does this go?
Over here!
Are you keeping up, Master?
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall. But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers. But the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
And the end right under that window.
Yep, dachte ich mir.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Verdächtige Fußspur.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
Also kann es ja nicht gewesen sein. Mit Höhenangst kannst du dich nicht vom Fenster abseilen.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Vater hat Höhenangst.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.